Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 833 Star Drop opening. And again, it's kinda late, not too late this time, so I'm gonna try to make this a shorter video. Again, haven't really had much time to play Brawl Stars today anyway, but also I think I've come across something else interesting, and we'll see about that in a second. But let's see what we have for the Star Drops.
Rare.
Starting with the rare of 100 XP doublers.
Epic.
Into an epic of 100 power points. We have a mythic. 100 bling.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Epic.
And an epic of 50 bling. But this is what I was talking about. Again, it's not that significant, but I'm wondering if I might have found a way to not claim the daily streak reward right away. Though again, I'm wondering, have I just never attempted to press the X button? Okay, see, that's the thing there. Even if you try to not claim the daily streak, if this pop-up appears, it will try and auto-claim it for you anyway. So again, if you quickly reload the game, I'm wondering if that somehow can prevent you from having to open it right away. Again, it doesn't really matter unless it's a star drop in my case, I guess. But I guess even if I could just show what the reward is, that's kind of nice. So today was, I believe, 50 coins, right? We have the daily streak, day 242 with the fortune, same time tomorrow. Again, if this is something I can utilize, I'll try to throw it in the videos more often, just because, you know, it's just something else to look forward to, I guess, even though you can technically see what the next 5 days of rewards are anyway. So if you're really curious about the next days of rewards, you could technically just look at the previous day's video, but why would you want to, you know? So anyway, if we jump into the mode selection, as you can see, I was playing Jackie. I was playing Heist GG 2.0, which again doesn't even sound like a real map, but apparently it is because it's in the map rotation. And again, I do remember seeing this. I don't think we've seen it for quite a long time though. Yeah, it's probably one of my lesser liked heist maps, but we do have the AngryRobo modifier, as well as, I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's the one where if you land more shots, you reload ammo. I want to say it's called Quick Reload or something. I don't remember exactly what all the modifiers are called, but we have both of those. And again, you'd think I'd be at a disadvantage playing Jackie, but just hiding behind the walls the majority of the match and only running up to lure the giant robot to the enemy safe is actually very effective most of the times. Only ended up losing twice because of bad randoms, but I was actually able to press play again multiple times, and I have at least one decent teammate, so I was winning the majority of the time. Here we also have Wipeout Camping Grounds, Brawl Hockey Below Zero, Wipeout 5v5 Frosty Tracks, and Brawl Arena Mirage Arena. But again, I don't really think anything else too crazy is going on, though I will say we do still have the special challenge going on with all the gem grab AngryRobo modifier maps. If you hop over to the shop, getting closer to the end of the Brawliversary countdown on day 3, or I guess you could say 5, again depending on how you look at it, getting closer to the end of the countdown. And I'm assuming we're probably going to get something more significant once we actually hit the Brawliversary. This is just an additional week of rewards essentially, and again I just claim on claiming them all at once to make it a little more exciting. But we also have the mecha boxes, the mecha skins. We have a Mantis Rosa, 20% off again, a fairly decent Rosa skin, especially if you're into the world of insects, I will say. We also have a discount offer on coins. We have a daily freebie of 15 coins, as well as 5 credits. But But again, I don't know if that's part of its own entomology set or something. I think it's biodome, right? Yeah, makes sense. So that one's been in the game for quite a while. But as of today, I have 100 XP doublers and 208,410 power points. Again, I'm sure it'll be relevant. Probably, again, everything seems to be pretty standard this season. I think they're only going to try to release Buffy starting next year, probably, or after this season is done. But again, from what I'm understanding, people just aren't really that happy with the general idea of just adding more power to brawlers in general. But anything is probably better than power 12, right? So just don't really want to complain too much. At least they're trying to head in a different direction, right? And don't want to go down the Clash Royale path. I'll say that as for sure anyway. But yeah, again, let me know if you guys are trying out Heist GG 2.0 with the AngryRobo modifier. And again, it doesn't even show it here, but it does have that quick reload modifier as well. So, you know, Jackie does get some reload off her attacks, but obviously with only being one attack per ammo, it doesn't really do all that much. You maybe get like an extra shot if you land all three, which can help, but again, is, you know. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any decent strategies for this map with or without the modifiers. Again, obviously, in any heist map with AngryRobo leading the giant robot to the enemy's heist safe is always going to do a lot of damage. In fact, if I remember correctly, it's the first mode we got this season with the AngryRobo modifier was also heist. So yeah, again, making some slight trophy progress. And other than that, again, sorry, kind of late, so I probably won't push much on ranked today either. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.